What's the really joke, mate?
That's a squeaky joke.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Fucking like towel out here. Like this fella's bleeding going to RVCA and getting bleed money, man. Fuck's sake.
Gary, what a performance. What a moment.
I
Congratulations.
appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic. Yeah, on top of the world. Very grateful.
You were chatting to the Energized lads. They were talking about the support that you had, as well, like horse-drawn carriages.
Yeah.
But like when you walked out,
Peaky Blinders shit.
you really seemed like you were soaking it in. You were taking in the moment. What was going through your head?
We can't believe I'm here. I am literally just a young fella who's brought up on the blade in the flats like every other kid. There's nothing special about me. People might think like Muhammad Ali is special or Mike Tyson is special. They're not. They're just people, and they just stayed committed to the purpose that they found in life, and that purpose happened to be better than themselves. And whatever your purpose is, it should always be to better yourself. And I got a bit choked up, I won't lie. Richie had to tell me to switch back on, you know what I mean? Because hearing that and just being like, fuck, like I'm here. I really felt like, especially since they asked me about squeaky and stuff, he was there with me. He's there at every fight, but he was right in there with me, especially for this one, bro. Yeah, I really, really felt that, and it was special. That was a special night for me. That's something I'll take to the grave.
Were there times when you didn't think you would have nights like this?
No, not really, man. I have the blessing of being a stupid bastard, and I'm always positive, and I'll always think things will work out. Of course, you get little dips and you have bad days, but I'm just Gary, bro, and I'm just always. Tonight I die and tomorrow I'll wake up born again, you know what I mean? And that's it. I live each day in the moment. I try to get the best day out of each 24 hours. And that's it, bro. It's something that Mario told me, my friend Mario. He said, you're born in the morning, you die at night, and try to live each day like that. And look where it's got me.
Gary, I love how you wear your heart on your sleeve.
Yeah.
I love how you stay true to yourself. 100%. And even the fact that you do represent your cousin every time.
Of course.
I think it's amazing that you were talking openly about that with Cage Warriors.
Yeah.
But like, has that experience, like, I guess going through that and for that to happen to him, has that shaped your outlook on life when you're talking there about, you know, belief and being appreciative and things like that?
It's not like my friend Steve Burke, he passed from cancer sadly as well. That's this tattoo on my arm, you know, that's to represent him. And like, he just got cancer suddenly. You know what I mean, like that. Life is not for granted, bro, you know what I mean? It could be taken away at any moment. Lorcan was murdered on Halloween night many years ago, and like that, just an altercation happened, and then when I woke up he was gone. And so it's very important you hug those people you love, maybe friends who you haven't seen in a while and you're having a bit of beef with. Call them, reach out, make sure they're all right, and it's not worth it. If you're willing to forgive them. That's what we would say, yeah.
Gary, you made the most of every moment tonight. Yeah. You came out like a bat out of hell. It was like watching a buzzsaw in there, the Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah.
Was that what you were expecting and what you were planning going in here against, a guy, I think he's 41 years old, experienced guy?
Yeah, he's bleeding fucking strong as fuck. He's probably on the bleeding building, so he's graft, and I'm at home bleeding down fuck all, changing nappies, you know what I mean? So I was ready for the war with Kaz, you know what I mean? Like that, he's a very tough fighter. And I knew that going in, and I just wanted to feel it out, you know, all the time. Every other fight, I sometimes feel like I have to rush me grappling. The grappling is going to come, and I know it's going to come, and it came in that fight, but I just didn't rush it. I stayed true to me boxing, our fight, or Jordan's that have been drilling it into me the last few years, and that's it. Let me punches work, let me punches set up my grappling exchanges. When it works, I'm going to grapple, and I know I'm going to finish anybody when I grapple, and if it doesn't work, we'll just back to the striking. And that's it. Down at Fight or Dublin, they teach you best from beginners all the way to pro MMA fighters here in the RDS.
We've seen your grappling for many years now, but like when you're, as you've transitioned into as a professional and now in Cage Warriors, when you go into fights, are you looking to say, right, I want to try test out my striking for a bit more? You know, I've heard you say that you don't necessarily want to rush your career. Are you trying to get that experience every time you step into the cage?
100%. Like, this is a huge platform, you know what I mean? It's not like, not that this on Cage Legacy, on Cage Legacy is an absolutely unbelievable grassroots show, but it's different, you know what I mean? Look at this. You don't do this after Cage Legacy, you know what I mean? Like that. So it's just appreciating these little moments under the bright lights of Cage Warriors, the whole thing, and just getting my feet knee deep again, you know what I mean? Like that. I was swimming as an amateur, I was up to the chest, and now once you go pro again, you're back down to the ankles, and it's just about getting all the way up, feeling comfortable again, and then you have to do it. And then at the UFC again, you know, I'm very grateful to Shauna. She's allowed me to corner her, and I've seen behind the stage of the UFC, so it's not as daunting now when I eventually get there, you know what I mean, like that. So
you put up a post thanking your teams, Fight or Dublin, Brew Grappling.
Yeah.
What's the story with SBG?
Yeah, like what I was saying to the boys there, I just feel like I'm at a point in my career now where it's time for me to find my own feet a little bit, you know. Nothing against Sean or the team, you know, I wish them all the best. I was seeing Dave in the background saying McKenny, I said, best of luck, boys, things aren't awkward, you know what I mean? Nothing fell through for us. I just feel like I'm at a place now where I'm trying to find myself, and that's, unfortunately, I just kind of had to leave SBG for the time being. Maybe I might go back, maybe I might not, but that's it. I'm just trying to find my way in the world, and that's how it's going. Yeah.
Like, is there actually much of a difference? 'Cause, like, I feel like you've been doing a lot of work with Richie for many years, and you, like, I've seen you have been training in other gyms for a good bit. Like, is there really that much of a difference, or is it?
No, not really, to be perfectly honest. Of course, like, I'm doing less MMA, if that makes sense, because I'm between brew grappling, doing me wrestling and me jiu-jitsu with Sam McNally, and then I'm doing me boxing down a fight all with Emma and Jordan, and then I'm doing me MMA then with Richie when he comes up the brew. So that's when I'm kind of getting it in. But of course, it's a little bit different, but it's not completely different. It's not a complete 180. You know what I mean? Like that. I've been working on myself the last while, so I'm confident. As long as Richie Smullin's in my corner, I'm ready to take on the world.
Yeah. Two more questions for you, Gary.
Of course, no problem.
It was an amazing scene when you got the submission.
Yeah.
The place erupted. It was the biggest pop of the night. Your fans are absolutely nuts.
Tell the pros guy that. Tell the pros guy that.
I ran over. Paul Brown had already gone over. He's a smarter man than I am. He had preempted this.
Yeah.
And then I ran over at the end to kind of soak in their reaction when your hand is actually raised. They go nuts. Yeah. What's that mean to you?
They're mental. They're like genuinely. I've been saying it in every post coming up the Cage Warriors. I can't wait to show Cage Warriors how mad these people are. These are fucking crazy people, genuinely. Like, these are nuts, you know what I mean? And like, at Cage Legacy, it's been there. The madness has always been there at every fucking fight, from my first fight against fucking Ronan Butler from SBG Cork. Fucking, when I was 18, how long's that again now? Fucking 8 years ago, probably. They've been mad.
You're getting old.
They've been mad 8 years. It's only now in this big venue in the RDS with the Cage Warriors banner that it's like, oh, these are crazy cunts, and they're here with Gary. They've always been here. There's nothing new. They've been here from my first fight, and they're going to be there till my very last fight. And I'm so proud to be able to represent such a great area. Sometimes the area gets a bit of bad rep because there's bad things happening, but there's bad things happening all around the world. But the people in that area are the heart and soul of Dublin, and I'm so proud to represent them.
What you want next?
Whoever, another flyweight. That's it. Give me a bleeding Peroni now, let me chill out, pizza, and then that's it. Back on the bleeding saddle.
Legend, Gary. Thanks very much. Appreciate the time.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.